How's it going, everybody? I couldn't. I got rid of it. Dadgummit. They keep throwing this thing about a cruise dropping the price 399 to 79. 399 is murder in Jewish gematria. 79 murder. It scrolls on Instagram constantly, and I had it saved, had it pulled up. It's gone. But what I wanted to show y'all was the date. Most countries write the date backwards from us. That's what you're getting right there, 2911. And remember, 9/11 was really about 7/11. And most countries write the date backwards, so it was really about Revelation 11:7, the beast rising from the pit. What rose up? One World Trade Tower. Lord of the Rings, the two towers. Lord of the Ring, Return of the King. The Dark Knight, darkened right eye. Zechariah 11:17 of the Antichrist. The Dark Knight rises. It's all about death and rising. He will have seemingly returned from the dead. So yeah, that 2911, that's actually 9/11 is built into the date. So let's get on with tonight's prep. Well, I did have it saved. I just pulled it up, but then I had to get rid of it because it showed my friends on Instagram. So yeah, I had to get rid of it. Yeah, but I did have it saved. But it recycles, like Instagram will recycle. It won't allow you to stay on the same page. The total solar eclipse, literally 602 days to the rising, 602 is revelation in Strong's Concordance. In the hours, 144, the 444, the 86, 66, 88 in the minutes. It's 86 weeks even. It's all perfectly there. But that was an old prep, going through just to make sure we've covered everything. Um, have I covered? So Barbenheimer. There you go. Here, now we get on with today's prep. Barbie and Oppenheimer are two peas in a pod with Mamma Mia and The Dark Knight. Girl movie, and then their End Times movie. Christopher Nolan, both Christopher Nolan films with the End Times, Oppenheimer and The Dark Knight, but then offset by Barbie and Mamma Mia. So, Barbenheimer is what they called it at Wikipedia. They even have a page for Barbenheimer, both released on the same day, 7/21/2023. You run it to the 86ing day, 862 days. 86 built right into it. In the hours, 20,688. There's your 68 and your 88 all over again. Please see previous videos. These are all on a playlist. Start this playlist from the beginning. It will blow your mind why we think this is the date. All right, The Hunger Games, March 12th, March 23rd. March 23rd, 4999 days. You put it to the rising day. Remember, Antichrist is G500. There is your perfect 5001 day. 5001. Look at the years, the months, the days. 1388 straight across. It's 1386 on the 86ing day. 13 years, 8 months, 6 days. Remember, on my dad's old King James Bible, Zechariah 11:17 is on page 1386. I showed y'all that in previous videos or in a video. If we were, did I show it on all my videos? Let me see. Let's look for 1386. Zechariah 11:17 on page
So
1386.
Zechariah 11:17, verse
Woe to the idle shepherd. You can see it right there. I had to do it with my cell phone, obviously, because it's a book. And I scroll over 1386. 138 is Donald Trump. In simple gematria, 86 means to eliminate. And sure enough, the Hunger Games, when you run it to, it's 13,000, 8 months, 6 days, or 4,999 days. Fascinating. The other Hunger Games release date, 138/17. It's obviously not as impactful, and yeah, that was a premiere date. Okay, Knives Out. Knives Out. Man, that URL does begin with his 89 number. 89, remember, is in his name. Oh, Knives Out. I remember why I kept this up. It's 7.9 at IMDb. 79 is Murder in Simple Gematria. That's why I kept this. Okay, now let's go to Knives Out. So Knives Out was September 7th, premiere, and a wide release November 27th. Very close to our date, huh? 9/7, it's 2275 days, 6 years, 2 months, 22 days for 222 code. Nothing as dramatic as what we've been seeing. But it's 6 years, 2 days. So in the years, months, days, there's no months. It's 602. Revelation is 602 in Strong's Concordance. The word revelation is 602. It's 6 years, 0 months, 2 days. Perfect. That was a Wednesday release to make that work. Look at the weeks from Hunger Games to the 80/16 day. 313 weeks. Zapruder film was framed 313. It's 313 weeks, 3 days. Doesn't get much better than that, does it? We're still strong. Let's keep going. So now I can't remember that date. If I do, I will so Elton John's Rocket Man. No, I never did prep those. Let's keep going. What I did prep. So Army Navy or Army versus Navy. Didn't really get much out of that. The JFK film. Here we go. Now we're kicking with grease. The JFK film, look at the popularity, 187. 1877 with a 127 next to it. That's Tower. Anytime you see the 127, that's Tower 1, Tower 2, Tower 7. So the AI worked that out nicely for us. JFK's URL 102138. 102138. 138 is his name. So the JFK film, all about assassination, assassinating a president. It's literally got 138 for Donald Trump and Civil Gematria right built into their URL. Compliments of the AI. JFK, 188 minutes. Release date December 20th. Well, my bad. So let's go to 1991. Guess I messed that up. I didn't have it prepped. December 20th. I had it pulled up, but I guess I jacked it around. Ooh, hang on a second there, cowboy. I never did pull it up because I would have freaked out. But I get to freak out with y'all in live time. The JFK Release date. If you include both dates to the 86ing day, it's 12,399. 399 is murder in the Jewish Hebrew gematria. Key in murder, 399. Absolutely mind-blowing that JFK, if you include both dates, 12,000, which is the church. Look at the years, months, days. 33 years, 11 months, 311 code. You also have the Twin Towers coded 110 in the years, months, days. This is getting so big. The last one, not sure why that I think that's a midpoint of a personal cipher. Jets Raiders. All right, so Bad Bunny, he's getting a lot of attention. He leads off Saturday Night Live and supposed to be the Super Bowl. If you run Bad Bunny's birthday to the rising day, a perfect 11,589. 589 is Donald Trump in the Jewish gematria. Wow. And we have the Jewish gematria pulled up on the other tab. Let's just do it here. Let's key in the Donald Trump. There's your 589. There's your 138 below it. So Bad Bunny gets the call because his birthday on the rising day of 12/1 is a direct smash hit. 380 months, so 38 death and murder in the four base ciphers. Next up, the Prestige. Had two dates, 6983, 6982. Remember the 698 from that Groundhog Day of 2009? Days forward, one of the biggest days of my life. 2009 times on Groundhog Day, there's 332 days left in the year. There's your 698 as it begins with 666, followed by a 9 and then an 88. So literally you get the 666 and the 88. That's why that day, that personal cipher is so big in my life. It's a timestamp. And you get the double 698s with the Prestige. 19 years, 1 month, 12 days. So you have 9/11 coded in also. If you include both dates, you have 9/11 coded with 113. So that'll make it 19 years, 1 month, 13 days. So it'd be the 19113 when you include both dates, just like that. 9113 highlighted. Prestige, along with A Few Good Men, best movie ever made. And its other date, October 20th, 19 years, 1 month, 11 days, 9/11 coded again, 229 months, 11 days, 9/11 coded again. It's just all over the place, isn't it? I guess the Prestige had another date, 11/10, 6961. Remember, the Heidi Bowl, 11/17/1968, is a 37 progression. 20,831 to the 80/16 day. It's 563 progressions of 37. Remember, 37 divides evenly into 666, 999, 111, all of them, 222, 555, 333, 444, all of them. Our day is day 333 of the year also, 11/29. 2010. What was that? Not real sure. Not real sure. And that's our last prepped item. I also wanted to go over with you one other thing, and I can't think of it again. Can't think of it again. What in the world was it? That really hits about this date. I know one of them was the 2/9/11, and we covered that. Oh well, when I think about it, that'll be in the following video. All right, so this is basically November 29th. So part one, part two, part three, part four. So this will be part five. All right, love y'all.